Wow. Start out with a cough. And Bretonnians. Whew. This will be interesting. I haven't seen Bretonnians in forever. Oh shit, these are new and improved Bretonnians. I can't deal with these. They have Blodge. That's actually really scary. And Dauntless. That's no good. They're also down a player though. So that's nice. Yeah. Gonna have a look at them again. Well, they're all Paravon pig. Well, Paravon pig farmers makes sense. Hi, Thursday. Pet the cat. So, well, this is gonna be interesting. Hey, great! Just resubscribed for 10 months in a row. Oh, crap, it's Bretonnians. They're gonna French kick your ass. Very likely. We'll see how well this works out for us. But I'm slightly worried. So's Thursday apparently. I don't know if she can hear her, but she's meowing up a storm. They wanted me to know that she turned around, so I have to pet her again. I will go on offense. Hey, Commissar Saria just resubscribed 10 months in a row as well. Too much time has passed since we had MacGyver last. Fair enough. So, who got the fan factor here? I did. It's also very sunny, so, you know, no passing. Ooh, right, I do have 2 tackle pieces. So this might not be as horrible, all things considered. This might actually go decently. If I can get rid of some of these early on, that'd be good. The main worry, of course, are, as always, the blitzers. Because I really need to protect the ball. Okay, let's go with this. We're gonna cage up slightly and see if we can grind a few of these out. Hooray! More rerolls. Oh, damn, that's actually really good, and also kind of difficult to figure out who should be holding it. But I think it's the thrower still. I'm sorry, this is... The main problem with having a dry cough, at least for me, is that I tend to... Once I start coughing, and also talking, it goes badly. But hopefully, we can get through this. First of all, doink. Nice. Yes, let's keep on. So I'm blocking these diagonally, because otherwise they wouldn't be in all of my all of these would just be I want my Tomb Guardians to actually do things. I think this is fine. This guy's gonna get pushed back, yeah. But this should mean I get a... Yeah. Nice. That means I can put this guy here. Very good. So, we got rid of one of them. And that was on the Iron Sekhmet as well. Which is good, because he's only one away from leveling up. Now, the question is, what do I do with this information? Oh, hang on. Can I make it? I can. Okay, let's try it. We did get an extra reroll, so we have 4. Excellent. Because if we can get rid of this guy... Whew. Oh. And that guy doesn't even have dodge, so I don't know why I did that. Well, I mean, I know why I did it, because I wanted that to happen. Thank you, MSG Accent Baby, for the 5 bits. I was like, all of the knights, or blitzers, I'm going to call them blitzers. All of the blitzers have dodge. That's great, because I have 2 pieces of tackle, and then I run into the one that doesn't have any. Huh. Do I actually want to do this? No, I don't. Because you have Dauntless. Hey! MSG Accent maybe 10 months in a row. Welcome back to subscribers. Yes. My mega game was great fun. I did a lot of beginner mistakes that I didn't need to make. And our South Africa was difficult to play because there were some rule reasons that we had a bit of a hard time to do much towards the end of the game, mainly because we were a small country, so we didn't have that many resources. We didn't have much to trade and or influence the other countries to do things. But that was also partly our own fault for being inexperienced. We could probably created some. But next time we'll do better. That said, it was still a pretty amazing experience. And mega games aren't really played for you to like win or lose, really. So that wasn't the end of the world either, to be fair. But it's just once you've done playing the game, you're kind of like, okay, so what's my takeaway from this? And my takeaway at that point was we could have done even more than we did. Sandy Savage, you get to stand up again. But no, it was great. If you have the opportunity to play in a mega game, you should. And I will I will tell you more about said mega game in a bit. I'm gonna move all of these pieces forward here. Can I do even more? Let's see, this is gonna give me... Yeah, this is gonna give me 7. Yep. Because this is talking to Cleopatra, so, and she has, well, she's got block. I think I'm gonna reroll that. Okay then. So, we're just going to move some pieces around here. This means this piece has a blocking opportunity here, especially with this guard piece. But I'm hoping... I don't think they can get all the way through. And this guy is mainly here to be support for Sandy Savage, who's going to get blocked again. So mega games are like playing Civ. Well, I mean, in some mega games, there are more... You're trying to get through a scenario, basically, and just see what happens. The one we played, Watch the Skies, which is a future-esque scenario that takes place like 10 years into the future, or slightly more, is quite different than many of the other ones that are available and played quite a lot, which might have a more historical focus, where you try and replay a certain event that has actually happened, and people play like the characters there, or the people that were involved in that. But yeah, so if you haven't heard of mega games before, it's essentially a mix between a board game and a LARP, kind of. Nice. So yeah, so Shut Up and Sit Down has an well, they actually have 2 videos of them playing through 2 different versions of the same mega game that I played, which was Watch the Skies. The main issue with mega games, of course, is that you need a lot of people, and you also need a team to organize them. So they're like, unless you live in a large metropolis, like say London, or it might be hard to find mega games, and even then there aren't that many put on. So you kind of have to keep track of what's going on. This was the first time this was set up in Stockholm, and my understanding is that it was the second time it was played in Sweden. This particular one, it might have been played more than that, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, so here comes the... There we go, Fail Dauntless. And this piece doesn't have guard, so this is going to be a 1 die regardless. Let's see. Yeah, let's let's do that. Okay, well, that's probably going to work for him. Okay. You know what? That is not that bad. So let's see, what's the best course of action here? I think this is good, because it'll let me follow up and put a guard piece here again. Which means I can now use this piece here if I want. Actually, it might be better to use this piece. Yes. Because then I can push that piece away. But it will leave me to block this piece here. And if I fail, which I didn't, so that's nice, I still had the tackle option there. Unfortunately, I didn't do as much as I wanted. So, this guy gets to run over here. Nice. Yes, I would like to use tackle. Let's see here. So, these are knocked down, but they can definitely blitz here, but there's a guard piece here. Making that... hang on, let's do this. Making this troublesome. Unfortunately, the other guard piece is here. So, this guy moving forward here would be a 2 die. Can someone get in there? No, but someone can get in here, which is definitely a thing that could happen. But to stop that, I'd have to move this piece over here. Do I want to do that? Not necessarily. The other option is that I don't want to use this piece for this though. This is a good fouling target here, but I can't use this piece. Let's see, they're down 2. I still have everyone. This here is just to block this. I think that makes sense. Yes, it does. Okay, we're gonna leave it. I'm currently getting messages over the place. Because my phone keeps beeping. Nothing to worry about. Hooray. So I want to, if I can, kind of grind this out some more. I'm hoping that Armor Valley 7 is they're gonna suffer some more. Because I do have 2 Mighty Blow pieces here in the middle. That should be able to block. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, these are actually, none of these have Dauntless. Because these are the blockers. So this would be a 1 die for this lineman here. The one thing I'm worried about or hesitant about is that this piece is in a blitzing position and this can happen. So I have to I just have to make sure. Okay, that's actually pretty good for me. Oh. I just have to make sure that I can get out and reposition now, because now this guy's tied up. But that's just a blitz with this piece, with assist here. And we have some different options, this piece here and whatnot. And I don't think anyone has enough movement. Oh, maybe with dodging to get in here. Which would be sneaky 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a possibility, but I find that unlikely. Also, the blitz was used here, so we don't have to worry about any blitzing here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, and this is a dodge ant from a tackle, but a 6 is a 6, so it still works. Okay, I think first things first, we're just going to stand these pieces up, and I think we are going to go for this blitz straight away, because if we can clear this, we'll be safe again-ish. Oh, that's just a 1 die, so I can fix that with this. Now it's a 2 die. And I'll put that guy there, and I won't follow up. Ooh, that's very nice. That's a stun. Okay. So, this means I have... Let's see. Well, going to Cleopatra. Don't mind that. She can deal with it. Well, that's really unfortunate. Okay, let's see. This is still the piece I want to hit, I think. Yep. I could do this. Just because it lets me do 2 blocks. And since both of these have, you know... I only knock them down on a POW. The more blocks I get, the better. A big question is, here, do I follow? No, I stay. Oh, very nice. And this is my turn 4, so next turn it's very likely that I should probably move up next turn. Oh, you're stunned. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's
no, it's all gone wrong.
Oh no!
It's all got... What the huh?
How is this even possible?
Oh no. Oh no!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7.
okay.
You managed
I figured
to...
it out. I figured it out. It was the cable's gone. It went mad.
Oh.
How's it going?
It's going okay. It's going okay. We're playing against... Hold on to your butt. But we're playing against Bretonnians with cKnoor.
Show me him. Show me him.
Yeah, so it's actually quite a fun matchup. Let me give you a little call on this Discord app that I have. I will start a video call. Oh no, I don't want to... No. Turn off camera.
And then turn on camera.
Well, turn on screen share, but yes. Let's see. Whoops.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Can you see
was right.
things?
This is a scrum.
Yeah. No, I've actually, for once, after like a few weeks of being like, oh, I'm just playing badly, I'm like, no, I'm actually going to play to my strength for once.
So...
Stand around punching people.
So, after a few weeks of thinking you're playing badly, you thought you'd play to your strengths and picked cKnoor?
Well, I hadn't played cKnoor in a while. Also, I play cKnoor surprisingly well, which I think more has to do with people don't really know how to play against cKnoor rather than me being good at cKnoor.
I mean, you're playing to your strengths in that you're picking a team that doesn't lose.
Yes, sure.
But I don't know if that's because of you, like you said, but...
Okay, right. Let's move forward.
But what are these peasants doing? Just get rid of these guys.
I'm working on it.
Yeah,
really slowly.
Yeah,
like,
well, I mean, you can really, they do everything slowly, don't they?
Yeah. And now we do this. Suddenly we have a really tiny hole. Well, a really bad one, but there you go.
I'm gonna find a suitable image.
Nice.
I mean, it also is only a little bit past Halloween, so I guess it's okay to pay cKnoor.
Okay. I mean, I didn't... In hindsight, I did not move very far.
That's cKnoor. So, how far can cKnoor even move?
Apparently about up to here.
I mean, considering their movement, it's not bad.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's doable. Is it happening? Is the question, I guess. I could move this piece back, because they're not going to be able to clear both of these. I don't think. Thursday. It could also... How... can they actually get in here? Yes, they cleared this, and then they could get in there. So
I've got an up. Speaking of cat, my nan got a cat back.
What?
He was missing for 3 weeks and a day.
Mm-hmm. Did he
got him back?
Did he stroll back in, being like, "I haven't been gone"?
No, he was. Someone called her up and said that a cat match in his description had been seen in the garden of an abandoned pub. And then they went and looked, and they were like, "Yeah, that's him." So they had to get my dad from work, and he had to climb over this 8-foot tall fence to get the cat. And they got him home, and they're like, "He's a bit thin."
So someone just saw the cat, and called.
Yeah.
No one had been like, "Oh, we found this cat."
No, it just was like, "Oh, here's a cat match in your cat's description. Is that right?" And then it was. It was the right one.
Huh.
But got him back. He's very traumatized apparently, so he keeps going around not doing anything and being like, "Please never leave my sight ever again."
So, cat staying put is what I'm hearing here.
Yeah, and he's probably never going to jump into another car ever again.
Well, I mean,
because that's how he always used to jump in a car.
The cat shouldn't have jumped into cars to begin with.
Yeah, as soon as the car would move, he'd go, shit, whenever I'm in a car and it moves, I go to the vet, and I hate that. But then this time he jumped in a delivery van and drove like 10 miles away.
Cats.
It's okay. He's fine. She wants to take him to the vet, but not until he won't just die of stress from getting in the car again. But what a wild boy. He's back at it again, and now I'm going to eat a muffin.
Whoa. What a time to be alive.
2017, the year of the muffin. You had it hit first.
Wow. Okay, I think this is possible.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do this.
You know what? I hate that line, man, because he looks like Alex Jones. Little Jules, look at him. By that I mean he's bald.
Okay. So that's been sorted.
Damn, why couldn't help Keox? 10 months in a row.
Let's ooh.
You have actually got to move the ball beyond the line of scrimmage, though.
I don't know what you're talking about. This seems fine to me.
Because your guy not fast enough to make it there. Otherwise, he's too slow.
This is true. It's fine. Got a plan. Well. Oh, I didn't get stunned. Look, I'm moving.
Yeah. And in 2 turns, if you don't get shoved back too far, you'll even score.
Unfortunately, I can't follow up here because if I do, this leaves this open. So there's a way to run in here and blitz me, but at least I have a guard piece here. So I'm hoping I'm fine. Yeah! KO everyone. Nice. KO everyone.
Nice.
That was actually really good. That was the guard guy getting KO'd. So,
and you know what? I predict he won't be back. I think you're going to get lucky, and that guy's not going to come back next drive.
Okay, so there we go. That's everyone. We have 2 turns to move, which should be doable. If we drop the ball, which might happen, like this blocker is in a blitzing position. I mean, it's 2 dice against, but at least it's actually, yeah. But at least it's something, right? And the opening's there with a reroll, and I don't have any protection. So this is this is a risky move. But like you said, I only have 2 turns after this, so I had to push somewhere. Oh, and I forgot to congratulate Keox, even if Ethan did. Welcome back to subscribers.
It's okay. You're concentrating on moving the skeleton, man.
Yeah. I'm concentrating a surprising amount, considering it's Friday Night Blood Bowl.
That's because you've got a reputation at stake. An undefeated Kemri record.
That said, speaking of Blood Bowl, do you know what I'm thinking, Ethan?
Ooh, what?
I'm thinking next weekend, maybe maybe do a mixed team tournament of some kind.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to put something up in Discord. And then people can apply. We'll just do like a one-day thing of it. Because I've talked about it, but then I haven't been able to. I've had things booked for most of my weekends, and I haven't felt like there's been enough time to do it properly. But I'm like, let's do it and see what happens.
Just throw it, see what sticks.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the main... Oh, that guy did not blitz. Interesting. The main thing right now is, of course, I have to move at least... I feel like at least 3 of these... Like, if I can get the blitz raws and the throw raws up, that's really good. But, I mean, the Tomb Guardians are not fast enough to follow. So, that's going to be a bit of a challenge. Okay, there's the move. And there's that. Let's see what happens. Oh, that guy got knocked down. That's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna stand this guy up. And this guy gets to stand up too. Okay. Let's see here. And we're gonna follow, because we kind of have to.
Now Gigantinos subscribed in 10 months, welcome to hell. And they're having a good time. Oh, look at that. No, I think you're gonna score.
I don't know. Like, I don't have that much protection, so that kind of worries me. But that's really nice.
Yeah, tackle that guy.
Right. That's doable. Oh, shit. I mean, I do want to do this, but I can't really do it because I have to do this. I rolled a 1. Gonna reroll that. That's not nice, though. Because now I have to do a 2-die here. Let's see. Otherwise, this piece has to go through here, and can get over here. And that's a 1-die. I could try and knock that piece down. This is... Because if I fail this, my turn's over. They still have to clear this out. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. Well, that was nice.
Gray thought you went insane for a minute because you dodged that guy, but he's a break tackle man, so it was okay.
Yep.
You weren't the second worst Blood Bowl player of all time.
Okay, I'm not gonna block here, because this is a 1-die. And if I block here, this guy's gonna go up here, and it's a lot easier of a dodge. Here they have to clear these pieces off first. Like, they can do that here. Like, this guy has a block here, and then this guy has a block here, but then it's just this piece. And since we made that, that's a lot harder. So that leaves this piece to try and, like, run around. Or... get this piece out and give an assist here. And then blitz with this piece somehow and get in here. That's also a possibility. But that ended up working out in my favor. Oh, and that's not a good start. That's a good start for me, though. Because it stops. That means these are still really annoying to deal with. Oh.
Nice. Time to score?
Time to score.
Love it when the ball goes over the line.
But do I...
Yeah, but do you punch first? Now, that's the question. Are you the greedy boy?
Well, I have I have one punch man. Like, Don't to Cleopatra.
Anime.
Yes.
Knew we loved anime.
No.
Well, you're the one making anime references.
Lie. Okay, I am gonna do this because I have a 3-die block and rerolls.
It's 3-die block and a reroll. And what else are you gonna use the reroll for?
This is when I realize I miscounted. Oh, that was
then you got to go for it.
Almost worth it.
Yeah, that was. No, it's good.
We did it. What a time to be alive! I scored a touchdown. The ultimate warrior. Oh no, we forgot to change the cheerleaders. This is embarrassing.
Well, it's okay. They've all got skeletons.
That said, Holzern just... oh, that's unfortunate for my opponent. Just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Welcome to subscribers.
Nice. Welcome to hell. Is the only dude that recovered the guard guy?
No. Guard guy's out.
Phew, my prediction was right.
There's another attempt. We'll do this. Where's the, Oh, you shouldn't be here. So, there's 7 of them, which is pretty great. That said, Dauntless but no guard is pretty okay. I could have protected more than I did. Like they can clear this and then Dauntless here, and it's a 2-die. Hey, so they can move one of these pieces onto the ball if they want. Bernard the farmhand can do a vanity pass there if they wanted to, but apparently they're gonna try and murder my dudes instead.
I mean, that's what you should do against the men that are already dead.
No, don't murder them.
Well, he's like, they're already dead. That's the hint that you shouldn't try and bash them super hard.
Oh, that's a push. That's nice. I like that. So that means this is now a 2-die. But only assuming Dauntless succeeds, which it does a lot. So, but they did fail it once, and it was it felt real good. Both of the Tomb Guardians are hanging around. Great news. Oh, and then that happened, apparently. Oh, that's smart. Now they get to block again. Let's see. Ooh.
He's good.
He's good. Everything's fine. Ish. Everything's fine. Hooray for Camry. Stay out. No!
I told you he was only going to be out for one drive.
I don't think I want to change anything here. I think I'm okay with this. Yeah. Now the big question is, do I want to kick it deep or do I want to kick it short? I guess it depends on my opponent's setup here. I might try and go for a short kick, though. Well, with only this piece in the back... it might be better to put it here. These guys are, for the most part, going to be stuck here. On the other hand, the quicker I can get more pieces here, the better. No, I think it's better to... I'm gonna kick it deep. So they have a... actually... let's move it... let's not kick it deep then, because I didn't... that middle position, I don't like as much. Like, in the middle of the field, I'd rather have it be, like, somewhere... far out. Like, I feel like this is better than it being here, because now at least I can put pressure on it, and over here I couldn't, but it leaves this piece with enough movement to run around a bit, and I'm apparently in the wrong camera, so there we go. Oh, Dauntless failed. That's a one die. That worked. That's annoying. But also not the end of the world. Roll the 1, then a 6. That's fine. Like, this guy can limit 7, so that's going to be 5. So you can get, like, around this area. Which does give me some options for, like, assist here, and then blitzing here if I want. So this is pretty okay, I feel like. I know. I agree, or rather, I mean, I agree, Thursday.
Always concur with the cat. Like, she knows things.
Yeah.
She knows where the chicken is.
She does not know that thing where you need to go if you're lost, though. Like, she doesn't know the thing about go to an abandoned pub garden.
No, like...
But she's not that experienced at getting lost, so
no,
I feel like...
that's the trick. You got to be a pro. Like, it took him 3 weeks to figure out the trick.
Mm-hmm.
They captured him once and took him to the vet, and then they were going to scan his chip, and then he escaped because he was like, fuck this, I won't be fooled again. Put me in a box away from my home? No, thank you. And then eventually they got him. They got him eventually.
we're gonna put some pressure here. See if we can do some damage. No, we could not. I have 4 rerolls again. Okay. You're right, this is not a surf. Can't get in here. I'm trying to make the most out of the fact that I actually have one more player, and my opponent has to have a ball carrier. We'll see how well that's going to work out for us. It seems like it's going to come back and bite us in the ass, but we do have something to block here, so that's nice. Yeah, this is oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm surprised by that, and that this would have been an easier knockdown if it was a both. Well. That's nice. More importantly, I think this means that, like, this guy can't get through now because we're on a line here, right? And I have 2 guard pieces, so I might be able to do things about with that then. Like, if I get this guard piece over here, I can, and this guy stands up, I have a 2-die here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh. I was gonna say I can get in there, but I can't. But I can almost. Like, I'm not gonna be able to dodge away with this guy. Well, in theory I can, but. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Let's see. What do I want to do? Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I figured that might be the case. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Because this gives me the option to do this. Not necessarily, I'm not gonna, well, actually, this is not half bad because you're stuck on that guy. Hey, Spitzberg! Just resubscribed for 9 months in a row! Evening, Governor. Now the big question is, where do I see? Yeah, I'm okay with that trade. Where do I put this piece? I think I put this piece here. So this guy has plus agility, but he doesn't actually have anywhere to go right now. There are pieces that can be blitzed out and moved back, of course, because there's a lot of dodge here. The other option is to try and blitz himself free. It's also a possibility. Or clear this way. So that to then, like, clear and then do a handoff, for example. I mean, all of these have catch, so that's pretty easy to do. But I'm pretty pleased with the pressure here. Because there's one stun. We have the same amount knocked down, but now all my pieces are doing things again, except for this piece. But this piece is some type of blocker if they were to push through here. Not much, but some. This is a 1 die now. This is a 2 die, but that's a diagonal push, so that's not as good. You kind of, if you knock this piece down, then this piece would be free to move, but this piece has already moved. So now, if they clear this off, they can do a handoff here if they want. Or they can try and clear here and do a handoff here, and this guy can run through. In which case I'll be like, no. Oh, they went with... Okay, that's good. So now there's a way to run through here. Oh! That's nice. What happened? Oh, Snake eyed the dodge roll. Okay. We're gonna stand some pieces up. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see, can I... Oh, wait, hang on. You should probably stand up before you do anything else, so let's do that. Ooh, that's nice. You get to go over here. And that means you get to blitz here. Okay, so I'm staying put here. Because I want, regardless of what happens here, I want this piece to end up here. I will reroll that, because I have a bunch of rerolls. That's a much better result. Holy shit! That just happened. Okay. Oh, damn it. No, I have a guard piece here. So that's okay-ish. Like, this piece can blitz me. But at least I have a block tackle piece, and this guard piece is here. I also have another guard piece here. Can they chain push me? Possibly. Do I No, I do not, because I don't have a reroll. Otherwise, I would do that. But I'm not going to do it now. Oh, not sleeping on the floor? There's bleeding guns. I mean, that's a nice upgrade. Not sleeping on the floor, I feel like. That said, I have to admit that I am kind of partial to just sleeping on a mattress on the floor. Mainly because if it's, like, hot, it's nice to be able to put your feet off the mattress and be like, ooh, cold floor.
Yeah, nice cold floor, yeah.
Classic
strat.
Yeah.
One of the little-known cooling techniques of the masters.
Yeah. I'm all for it.
One of them tactics you learned in speedrunner school.
Yes. It was an intense experience, very quick. It's I mean it's a pretty short curriculum, but I feel like it teaches you a lot of things.
Oh no! But that's
Bleeding Gun
nice,
says that their mattress is too thin. Oh well.
Yeah, no, you can't.
In that case, I mean, getting a bed, regardless, I feel like getting a bed is probably a good thing. Mainly because it's ooh, that's a failed dauntless. Mainly because having a bed also means you look like less of a weirdo when people come over. Because otherwise you kind of have to explain what's actually, why you don't have a bed. And like, oh, it's because my back or whatever. Or, you know, at least I'm not going to fall out of it. You know. So, all in all, good choice.
Yeah, good choice. Thick Skull did a thing. Thick Skull did a thing.
It did. At some point. Yep. What a time to be alive. Yeah, so Thursday has been, since I've been home all week, Thursday's been freaking out about how, not freaking out, but she's like, whew, home so much, what's going on? What's happening here? Let's see if we get the blitz here or not. Nope.
Oh. Easy choice.
Well, we're going to stand this guy up. Then, I think, yeah, we're going to do this. Right? Yeah, this is what we're doing, because we want to get rid of this guy. And we have... and we're actually going to stay put. Because we have some important things we need to deal with. Oh, yes! Yes! The plan. It's coming together, Ethan. Oh, but it's a difficult plan now. Damn it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, made the right choice. Ooh, definitely made the right choice. Okay, so here's the important, actually. Let's be smart about this. Well, let's be smarter about this. Yeah, that's a bad part of the plan. I will waste a reroll on this. Did not get it. Okay. So, I mean, I'm sure everyone knew why that was the thing I was doing. But in case you missed it, surfing opportunity over here. And I just couldn't say no to that. But we managed to get rid of another lineman, so that's good. They can definitely... They should be able to get someone here to get rid of this piece, and then they can blitz me. That said, this guy's stuck here. This guy's kind of stuck. So, I'm getting some good use out of my Tomb Guardians this game so far. They seem to be, since the game is so slow, they've been able to be in position and actually block a lot of people from, you know, doing horrible things. That's interesting. That's unfortunate. But it does mean they're not blitzing the ball carrier. Which I feel like is important. Yeah, and I think we all expected that. Oh. No! No! That just means... well,
This means you've now got to show him extra good. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
The skeleton.
Yeah, now I can't surf this guy. I'm very sad about the whole thing. Actually, hang on. Can I surf this guy? No. I don't think I can. Oh no. The Dauntless is paying off. But also, we don't actually have to score with this. We can just, you know, we just have to, as long as we hold on to it, we're fine. Okay, let's start over here. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we're gonna go over there. Nice. And that should give us the extra, yeah, we need. That's not good enough. So both get knocked down. Try it again, much better. And here, we're gonna do this.
What a rude skeleton.
Very rude.
But you stunned the guy.
And also, this was the ultimate warrior. So worst case scenario, he gets ejected and he's safe.
Yeah, and then you can level him up. What are you going to get him other than the obvious stat up that he's going to get?
Well, yeah. I mean, I will pick. I'm gonna. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna roll the level up, then I'm gonna make a face, and then I'm gonna pick agility.
Ooh, ooh! I like the sound of that a lot.
That's the plan.
Damn, you know what movie I thought of last night that I haven't seen in a while?
Hackers.
Well, yes, I have not seen that in a while, but I did not think about that.
Caddyshack.
No.
Okay. Can you give me the approximate year of its theatrical release?
Yes, I can. No, I need the movie version of that. 2009.
Okay. Is it an American or a British movie?
It is a British fantasy horror drama film.
Oh, then it's not Lifelink or whatever. because that's from the 80s.
No. No.
And it's not Shaun of the Dead, because that's older than that.
Mm-hmm.
It could be one of the later ones. Like, let's see, what's after Hot Fuss? No, but it's... So 2009, British fantasy horror. Is it, what's it? Vampire Cheerleaders Must Die?
No.
No, it's not.
It's based on a book.
Part of me want to be like, Harry Potter.
Get out of this guy. No. No, I wasn't thinking that. I haven't seen it. I don't think it's a very good movie. Let me look up what the reception was. I got mixed reviews.
Is it the
on Rotten Tomatoes?
And it's not the fucking dragon one, because that's also older than that.
No, there's no dragons.
Now I'm occupied with like, and it's not. Damn it! There's so many movies. It's not. So the big question is, of course, what movie is it? And it's not that movie. The good shitty movie. Extra.
No, it's not Extra.
Remember how weirdly Extra ends?
Yeah, it's like, it gets bizarre. And then Extra 2 is just Predator, but really bad.
I just like the the thing I like about Extra is the fact that it's it has one cool scene in it, and then everything else is a bit garbage.
Yeah. And Extra 2 has got Tom Hanks' brother in. Or is he in Extra 3?
I think it's 3.
It might be 3.
Oh, I shouldn't
have. The most of the negative reviews of this film are based on the acting and of the story not following the original plot of the book. For an extra hint.
That's a good hint. I just have to finish moving these and I'll get back to guessing.
Yeah, obviously. I also thought I hadn't watched the Van Helsing movie with Wolverine in it.
But you have.
In a while. I have watched it, but I haven't watched it in a while.
Oh, I see.
I may watch it soon. Dog Soldier Royal Shine, none of those are 2009.
I have to remember what I was... First of all, I have to remember what I was doing in 2009. And then I kind of have to... So fantasy horror is an odd genre.
It's fantasy horror drama.
Huh. I guess it could be. No, I don't think it is, but I guess it could be some type of other zombie movie.
Nope.
Huh.
Is
it gonna be one of those movies when I can't guess it and you say it, I'm gonna go, oh yeah.
You'll go, oh yeah, they did make a movie of that, didn't they, in 2009?
And one of my suggestions would have been, what's the one where all they go into caves underground, but that's not a British movie.
The Descent.
Yeah. Which I keep being like, oh, The Descent.
Yeah, then tricked you.
No, I need to get this.
It's not. We established 2009.
Yeah. Clue, I watched Clue, by the way, and Clue is not a good movie.
Yeah, but Tim Curry's really good in it.
Yeah, but here's the reason it's not a good movie. It's because it's fun that it's got 3 different endings, so you wouldn't know who the actual killer is. But since they only swap the end bit for the endings, it could literally, you couldn't figure out who it was before you saw the end bit, which makes it useless. That's not how murder mysteries work. You're supposed to have a hunch of who it is based on what's being presented. The mystery reveal is based on things you haven't actually seen, which makes Clue a shit movie.
Someone in chat got it. It's Dorian Gray.
Oh,
they made the movie about the man in the painting.
I would not have gotten that, but yeah.
He had a painting, and then the painting goes gross, and then he dies.
Siemba MM has resubscribed for 3 minutes in a row. Welcome back to subscribers.
What the hell?
Well, are you going to watch Dorian Gray again?
I think I might.
Holy shit, can I make this? It's turn 15. I might.
I watched the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movies.
Yeah, those aren't bad.
Yeah, they're alright.
Okay. Right, let's see here. So I need to, if I run all the way over here, yes, I have enough. I want to do this first because this needs to work. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should watch The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen as well, because that was there. Because that was also a not very good movie. It's along the lines of the bad Van Helsing.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't necessarily hate the bad Van Helsing, but it's not a good movie.
No, it's not.
It's just like, why did you do this? Then again, I'm not sure you can make a good Van Helsing movie. Oh shit, I can't go that way. I have to do this. Oh, that's no good. Let's see. Oh shit, you can't actually make it. Run all the way over here, please. Thank you. Now you can't. Let's push that guy back. And that lets me do this. That lets me knock that guy down. So things kind of worked out.
All worked out for the best.
Speaking of movies, so as you know, Ethan, I have a podcast in Swedish about bad Swedish movies.
Yep.
And
a lot of them involve teens drinking.
Yes, several actually. But one of them, and in that podcast, we have a segment called like the Hollywood remake. Because the idea that someone would remake one of them into like a Hollywood movie, or an American movie essentially, is ludicrous. So that's happened. And it's, granted, it's a Netflix movie, but it's a Marlon Wayans movie.
Oh, Christ.
And it's called...
Sure.
It's called Naked, because the Swedish version of it is called Naken, which literally means naked. And it's about a guy who wakes up naked on his wedding day, and then tries to get to his wedding. And it's essentially Groundhog Day. So whenever he fails, he wakes up in the same naked in the same elevator again. So that's gonna be fun to watch.
I mean, it's a possibility. It's called The Hangover. That's not that. The Hangovers, they don't Groundhog Day.
No, they
don't Groundhog Day. There's no wizardry in The Hangover.
No, Groundhog Day is a whodunit. No, I'm sorry, not Groundhog Day. The
Hangover.
Yeah.
Groundhog Day is a whodunit. Whodunit. It was the director. You Google it and you find out who done it.
Yeah. Is the Swedish version better than the Netflix one? I haven't seen the Netflix one yet. The Swedish version is in our podcast for a reason. It's because it's a really bad movie. It has a lot of like homo gay joke kind of things, and it also, you're supposed to cheer for the guy who's late to his wedding, but he has like no redeeming qualities. So you're like,
so there's a naked man, so they do lots of naked man jokes.
They do.
And you're supposed to root for the guy who's late to his own wedding.
I mean, so he's late to his own wedding because his friends are all assholes, but he does really shitty things too. So, wow, that was a mean last turn. And I niggled one of his blitzers.
I mean,
and then he appoed it and got the same niggle result.
Shouldn't have got. No, he probably got a different injury.
That's true. But he got a niggle.
Oh.
It's blue.
Oh, we did it.
But unfortunately, Naked is one of those, because when we watch do the podcast, of course, we're looking for bad but fun Swedish movies, right? Like, you want to watch them because they're bad, and that's funny. But more than half of the time, you just get angry because it's bad. But there are some really good bad Swedish movies, too.
There was the one with the guy in the jumper that we watched.
The
Terminator?
Russian... Yeah, that's good. Oh, sweet.
Wow, that was unlikely, but that means that now you've used the one that you were going to use on the skill roll.
Yeah. Oh, Ultimate Warrior stole the MVP, too. So that's nice.
Nice. Another MVP, and he's the boss.
Well, time to get that plus agility.
Yeah, time to get that plus agility.
Oh, Doink to Cleopatra leveled up as well.
Okay,
who should we do first?
Do the other guy.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the one that you said was the agility. So let's get
Yeah, this is the plus agility one. Here we go.
Nice.
Damn it!
Plus agility.
Pretty close though.
Pretty close.
Pretty close. Like, here's the thing: the exact opposite result. Like, there's an 11 at the bottom.
Yeah.
So there's that. And that's a 7.
So that's a guard, stand firm, a break tackle.
I think it's a guard.
It's gonna be the big tough.
Just having more guard is so good.
Mm-hmm.
But all in all, other than the fact that we didn't get the rolls we wanted, that worked out okay. Big question is, can we buy a throw rock? Because I can't remember what they cost. We can. We probably should then. But YouTube don't need to see that. Goodbye, YouTube.
So you get the guy who touches the ball.